boom, da, 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 da. Oh, my fault, buddy. So, how you guys doing today? Um, Welcome to Far Rockaway, Queens. We over here today, right? And we're gonna be here for like a couple of minutes, and then we have to jump on the Q53. Then we head over the other section of Queens. So you gotta see what I'm doing, right? So okay, let me cross the street real quick. So we over by Far Rockaway, right? We over by Beach 116th and Rockaway. Rockaway, I think it's Rockaway Boulevard. Beach 116 and Rockaway Boulevard, I think, yeah. Rockaway Beach Boulevard, whatever, yeah. So today's a good day, right? Just to share you quick updates and whatever, you know. Listen, you see, I'm dressing up very nice because it's my day, you know, it's my day. I just want to congratulate myself because I actually got a good news that I'm actually receive about 2,200 subscribers online. So that's kind of a good look for me, you know. Kind of building up more mental health content, you know, doing what we doing, right? So I just submitted about more music. I just submitted new music. You could tune in on YouTube for that. I just submitted new music, and yeah. So as I was saying before, you know, I took the Q22 last time because we worked at Far Rockaway. We worked all the way on the other section of Far Rockaway, or by Inglewood, Long Island. We worked over that area, right? And today we're gonna be doing something different today because I wanted to try to like something different. So yeah, Auntie Nada and Monty, I'm at work. I just got to work. See? Oh, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. See? I just got to work. Yeah, I'm in Far Rockaway. And that's some shit. I'm in Far Rockaway. Yeah, I just got to work. Yeah. And then I gotta go take this other bus right here to go to the other section of Queens right now. So that's kind of a good shit, right? Alright, so I had to go take the other shit right there. Ain't it's a bit. I gotta do what I gotta do. It's making money, right? I just have to make some money, you know. Yeah, congratulate me because I just found out about my book. My book is actually coming out in October, so congratulate me on that. I have my first ever event in Manhattan. Congratulate me on that. Yeah, so kind of like a lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. Basketball Wells, my sample is actually out, so you guys could see the photos. The samples is actually out, so yeah. So that's kind of good, you know, kind of good to get to a good part of my life where I could just start something and go at it and just focus. Tomorrow I won't be over this side tomorrow. I'll be indoors tomorrow. I'm actually going to be shooting at the mall because it's going to be a cool area. It's not going to be that hot. We're actually going to be at the mall in downtown Brooklyn, and after that I'm going to Ridgewood, New York. I'm going to Queens after that. So that's kind of like a good segment, you know, kind of a good shot. I'm not actually here to kind of, I'm actually here to kind of impress people, not acknowledge people and give them knowledge. I say I ain't trying to impress people. I'm saying I'm trying to acknowledge people. I ain't trying to impress you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the oppressed dude. You know? Trying to be able to understand the lingoness of life and, you know, be able to gain, you know, a lot of supporters and everything, yeah. So, the flyers are actually going to be printed out next week for the event, October 2nd, guys. I'm going to be shooting a commercial at Eminem Records. So, you need to look out for that, you feel me? So, that's kind of a good shit, you know? Looking out for the future for Basketball Wellness, we're going to be having our first ever location. Go stream on that shit, you know? Making a lot of money, you know, doing this. I actually up to 1,000 now. I'm actually 1,100 now. So I'm actually going to be in the process. I'm almost to 2,000, 1,200. So it's like kind of like I'm getting into a good switch in my life where we're trying to build up our brand and trying to redevelop and everything like that nature. So we're trying to do that. So we're going to be at Far Rockaway. I'm looking for volunteers. So if you want to volunteer, if you want to come work for me, You don't get you listen. I don't pay you to. I'm gonna say this to you because people don't understand where I'm coming from. I don't pay you to linger around and shit. I'm not gonna pay. You're gonna earn your money on your own terms. You're gonna make your money on your own terms. You're gonna do what you can, right? So we're gonna be volunteering. You're gonna be passing out flyers in the community. I'm gonna be sending you out to Far Rockaway. I'm gonna be sending you out to certain areas where you could put the poster flyers and everything like that. And here's the Crew 22. I was on that bus the other day. How you doing, brother? Yeah, he waved back at me because I know the guy. Yeah. So I was at the Q22 last week, and it was a good bus. It was a love train. I caught the love bus because it was a cracking joke bus, man. Everybody was cracking jokes and having fun, you know. It kind of like, a scene where you could have fun and get the dance on. It's a lovely day. And I got to do my little dance, a lovely day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lovely day. You got to be loving, you got to be caring and whatever like that. So it's not like saying, you're doing it for everything. It's a lovely day, Yesterday, I was in Queens. I worked in Queens yesterday. And today, I'm back in Queens. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be in downtown by the mall. And then after that, I'm going to be going to Ridgewood straight after that. So I'm going to be leaving at my house like a certain time to go over that area because it's going to be cool and whatever. So, yeah, so that's kind of good. Everybody like the way how I look. Everybody see the difference. I lost weight. My stomach used to be sticking out my shirt. Now, look at it now. I lost a little weight. This shirt, I bought this from a place on Church Avenue. It was very tight on me, and since I lost the weight, it's loose now. So all my clothes that I used to fit when I first bought them, they actually getting loose on me now. Because I actually lost the weight and everything like that. So that's kind of good for me to kind of get out there and kind of see things differently. I lost 32 pounds. I started out at 254. Now I'm down to 217 pounds. So that's kind of a blessing for me. I'm actually like mid to like, I'm actually below, I'm actually at the 33.0 range, but I'm actually getting down to the 200s, trying to get down to that pound and working out. I changed my diet. I don't eat no more fattening food anymore. So I changed up my diet and my intake and everything like that. So I kind of like eat healthier and kind of gain the impression of life and whatever like that. So that's kind of good with me, kind of get myself together and kind of raise, a blessing of what it is that I'm doing. So that's what it is, So yeah, so my event is going to be on October 2nd at Manhattan, and then October 3rd, I'm going to be back in Brooklyn. We have a next event on the 3rd, so I'm going to be shooting commercials for those 2 days, and we're going to be doing a lot of editing and a lot of shit going on. So we trying to gain back the wealth of life, and we trying to do it good. We supposed to depart at 8:30 because I supposed to depart at 8:30. So 8:39, that's the bus I'm supposed to be taking. So we actually early. I supposed to get to Queens for 9. Yeah, we actually early. So we gotta depart at I'm leaving in 13 minutes. So yeah, I'm actually leaving in 13 minutes. So that's what I'm saying. Like we trying to get to a point where we in life that we could get to that understanding and get to where we at. So we actually in Far Rockaway, Queens today. We by Beach 160 and Rockaway Beach Boulevard. I'm waiting for the Q53. We're heading to the other section of Queens, and we're heading over by 61st Street. So I'm gonna be over that side. So let's enjoy the day. And I'm As you can see, I'm working now. As you can see, I'm working, making my money. Ain't nobody gonna take my money, bro. All right. So we actually here. So. Yeah, Auntie Nita. Look, I'm actually here. I just reached the work. I can't, because the guy sitting in the car can't do that. So I'm going to show you the front. I'll show you the front where we at. I'm at work. So, all right. We going to be in Queens, and I'm going to be waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the Q53. So, good riddance. And I'm back. I'll be back later on to talk more. All right.